Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stealing 33 plays Slay the Spire, the triumphant return of Slay the Spire. We're going to play as the Ironclad today. I said on the last episode that if even one person watched fucking Slay the Spire, we would play fucking Slay the Spire, and god damn it, we got 2 people who watch Slay the Spire on the regular now. And so we are going to play it. So, first things first, can we get to an elite within 3 combats? Absolutely not. It is actually impossible, making this one bad. Obtain a random rare card is pretty good, but lose 8 max HP to gain 25 gold is totally dandy by me, so we're going to do it. I do not ever want to replace Burning Blood. Burning Blood's like the cornerstone of the way that I play the Ironclad, and I don't really want to lose it. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to take this path up to here, hit this elite, and then see how we're doing here. Either jock this way to heal and then smash our way up here, or if we're doing well, like we really dunk this elite and not get too fucked up by some of these combats, maybe we will make our way up this way towards this campfire and these 2. Is that the best? Is that the best plan? We have 250 gold, right? So like we can smash our way this way, fight an elite, heal, combat. There's only possibly one elite that way though. Maybe that's what we want to do. Let's play a little more conservatively. Let's slow our roll a little bit. I think I'm perhaps a little overeager. We have to make sure that every combat we have to take less than 6 damage. Hold on. But I've gotten good tips. One of the first ones was slow my roll, which is why we're doing it. I gotta play slower. I make a lot of like silly dumb mistakes that do cost me like small amounts of damage, which in the long run isn't so bad, or in the short run isn't bad, but they stack up after a while, and it's not great. Bloodletting is really, really good, so we're gonna take Bloodletting. It's like one of the best cards. It's that, and I was told that during that episode with the wound build that I fucked up by not... Why did I play that? I didn't need to play those 2 blocks. What's wrong with me? I like saw it and I was like, ooh, let's play it. We just got this card. Because I'm a fucking idiot, apparently. But I was told that during the episode with the wound build, the wound deck, passed up offering a couple times. I need to remember that offering is like agnostically good, and that I should have 100% been taking it, and I'm sorry. It's my bad. But, you know, I was going for an archetype. Offering technically didn't fit into it. I should have taken it, but that's okay. I'm struggling between Iron Wave and Shrug It Off. I do think Shrug It Off is better than Iron Wave, but I like Iron Wave more because it lets me be offensive as well. This lets me draw a card. We'll take Iron Wave. I like Iron Wave a lot. The idea of being both offensive and defensive strikes me as good. Bloodlet. Put up 2 defense. Block a little bit of this damage. We've taken 4 so far. This regen potions suck, but I'm going to save it for the boss. That's my plan at any rate. Not enough energy. This guy's dead if we draw more, at least 2 strikes. 3 strikes, sorry. Or if we draw a bash as well. No, alright, so we will go full turtle this round and hope that we draw 2 strikes next round. That's my plan, at any rate. I'm pretty sure we should draw 2 strikes. Each of them does 6. We're good to go. Seeing Red is really good. Battle Trance is one of the best cards in the game. It's a free draw 3 cards. We should not take any other drawing cards if we take Battle Trance, though, because other draw won't work at the same time as Battle Trance. Oh, the Gyaru is really good, but so is the Maritroshka. We can buy the Maritroshka right now. It's like really early. I'm gonna take the Maritroshka. You might be wondering why I'm doing that, and my answer to you is I'm not really sure myself, to be completely honest. We're going to take a strike out of our deck to make our deck a little more consistent, And we're going to buy Searing Blow to replace that strike, because Searing Blow can be upgraded infinity times. So if we end up in a situation where we aren't, like, we don't need to heal, we can upgrade Searing Blow and get a lot more out of our deck. Block. These guys are pretty easy, but you have to try to make sure to kill them all on the same turn. Like, on the turn you hit them, you should probably kill them. They don't do very much damage, so it's not that hard to block through it. There's Bloodletting. Hit Fat Gremlin. I think we'll block twice. Sir. For sure. Let's go ahead and pop this, because it's going to take me a minute to get through all of these guys, I think. We're doing alright. We'll take it nice and slow. We'll beat our way through Fat Gremlin. Bloodlet a little bit here. Play this block. Maritroshkas are basically buy one relic, get two free. Which is pretty good. Alright, let's start it on you. The thing about the Mad Gremlins is you have to be careful. You don't want to hit them too many times without killing them, because they get strength every time you hit them. They get one strength every time you hit them. So you want to try to kill them quickly. Quickly now, quickly. If we Bloodlet, we can bash, and we can strike. And he's dead next turn. We've taken a... I think we're going to have a net loss on health, but it's not going to be that bad. It's like a deficit of like -2 or -3, which ain't that bad. Ancient Potion, very good. Armaments is like a super good card if you can get it upgraded, so we're going to take it. And I think we're healthy enough to fight this elite. This guy's kind of a pain in the ass, to be completely honest. But what we're going to do is like really hammer him on the first turn. And since he's vulnerable next turn, we'll be able to hopefully mess him up pretty bad. But this is where stuff like Iron Wave really comes in handy, because we can... So if we play skills, he gains strength, right? So we need to be sparing about how many skills we play, because this is essentially a race. It's probably the worst elite we could have fought in this situation, to be completely honest. We are going to give him a little more strength to draw more cards. To hopefully smash him really hard. Which appears to have worked out. We need to hurry, because this is going to start getting untenable really soon. We're going to block 10. I don't think we need to use the Ancient Potion, because whatever he puts on us... Yeah, I was like, it's going to go away next turn when I kill him, so... Unless I don't draw... I was like, unless I don't draw a strike, but then it worked out. Tiny Chest. It's alright. It's okay because we got it for free. Intimidate's really good. I kind of want another Iron Wave, though. We'll take Intimidate. Intimidate's good enough to take. We're fucked up, so we're gonna heal. I consider us really messed up when we're below half. It's like you have to heal when you're below half. Let's upgrade you. Strike, defend. Applying the 1 week just made it easier for me to block. Block through that. There we go. A little bit more oomph for ourself here a little bit. I should have popped the Ancient Potion, because this is what? Weak? Yeah, it's another weakness. It sucks. 13. 5. It's not quite dead. I'm going to take another hit here. I'm not managing my health very well, to be completely honest. I'm being a little too aggro. Reaper does help that. So does seeing red, for that matter. We're going to take Reaper. Reaper's good. Oh, cool. So we got an Oddly Smooth Stone, and our bonus is the Dream Catcher, which means every time we rest at a bonfire now, we also get to add a card. which can be very useful. We're gonna rummage. Normality is annoying, but our deck's really heavy right now anyway, so it's not a big deal. And Orichalcum's very good, so let's get off my teeth there. This is an asshole fight. But that's okay. Reaper healed us a little bit. I have to remember that Orichalcum gives us 6 block, which is better than playing a like block by itself. Let's do that. Let's do this and upgrade a defend. I know I just said that we get 6 block for free, so we don't need to, but I wanted to upgrade, so that guy's got to go. He's going to start getting kind of nuts. Normality sucks, but luckily it doesn't really matter, because we only had 3 cards to play that turn. Normality will need to get removed at some point, but we're not in such dire straits where it needs to be removed right now. Battle Trance, Bloodletting, Searing Blow. Hurt ourselves a little bit more than I want to, I think. Reckless Charge is a weird one. We're going to take Combust in case we end up with a Rupture, but it's going to be a dead card until we can get there. We're not below half, so let's take a minute to upgrade Searing Blow, maybe. No, let's upgrade Armaments, because then we can Armaments constantly on top of Searing Blow, and maybe make that happen. We can get Reaper here. That would be so sweet. Combust is good at, like, Combust is great here. Let's Bloodlet. Play 2 defense. That should block through the majority of the damage we're going to take here. And by majority, I definitely mean all of the damage. I'm really hoping we draw Reaper next turn, because I would really like to Reaper all of these guys and get healed for, what is that, 12? 16? Yes! Heal me. Kill that guy in the back. And then the rest of these are dead from combustion. Thumbs up. It's pretty good. That worked out. Another Combust. Another Armaments is actually tempting, because we can Armaments. It's always worth it to Armaments all the time, because it makes Searing Blow better every time we play it. Because I know Combust doesn't, the damage doesn't stack. I think it stays at 1, and the AoE goes up. I'm really tempted by Armaments, because every time if we upgrade this Armaments, every time we Armaments, it'll make Searing Blow better. But like getting like 10 damage done every turn for free, essentially, and an AoE is like a really good idea. Let's take the second Armaments. Let's stick with the Searing Blow play. Non-boss chests now contain cards. Nice. Happy Flower. Super good. Super good. Very happy about it. We're going into a boss fight, but we have plenty of HP, so I'm not terribly concerned. Upgrade our second Armaments to an Armaments Plus, so it always hits Searing Blow, no matter when we play it. So now, Armaments is always a good idea to play. Always. Regardless of what it is, when it's happening, who it is, doesn't matter. Armaments is always a good idea, because it always upgrades Searing Blow. Oh, no, it's only cards in our hand. Damn it. I'm a fool. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's gonna hurt. But we survived his first big attack. I should have bashed first. I'm playing too fast again. You know, I gotta stop it. I gotta get some help. Ancient Potion does not block that. have put us on a timer though. We always take 1 damage a turn, so we are on a timer, unfortunately. I'm thinking of Apotheosis. That's the card I'm thinking of that upgrades our whole deck. So I should have taken a second Combust, is what I'm saying. Reaper, get some heals out of it. Oh, it's only unblocked healing. Motherfucker. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. I was like, oh, you just cast Reaper, it heals you. Idiot. Battle Trance. Gotta get some of the burns out of our deck, I guess. We can't because of fucking normality. Cool. Luckily, we're not going to take any damage except for from Combust, so we're doing okay right now. Go ahead and bash it out here. We're getting real hairy. I think the Combust play might have been a bad idea. We might actually be deceased. I think we're deceased. That's 30 damage. Oh yeah, we're deceased because Combust is gonna kill us. Unless we can do 112 damage on this turn. But there's no fucking way. We're deceased. There it is. Goodbye. Well, that was a quick episode. We're gonna run it. We're gonna roll it back. We're gonna run it back. I'm rusty. What can I say? I'm rusty. I'm making up excuses. Deal with it. We're playing again. We're gonna go back as the Ironclad. Less fuck ups this time. I killed myself there. That was my fault. Obtain a rare card. Obtain 3 random potions. Obtain a rare card. Choose a rare card. I'll just take a random one. Immolate. Okay, wound deck's a possibility. Got options. I'm thinking this right path is tempting. All the way up to the elite. Let's go with the right path. The more question mark rooms we can hit, the better. Because that gives us the opportunity. That gives us the best possible opportunity to get stuff for free without having to like hurt ourselves, which is good. We're gonna take the 7. So we're going to be at a 2 deficit right now. But I wanted to cut that guy down a little bit more. Alright, we're going to be at a 9 deficit. Which is not that bad. It could be worse. An evolved deck. Well, we got Immolate, so we're already like a part of the way there, I guess. Made a slimy goop. We'll take the damage. For some gold. Sweet and delicious gold. We'll take Regrets. We're gonna get rid of Regrets in a second here. I know it's Regrets, but I like saying Regrets. It's like Rugrats. I don't have enough money for both. Do I? No, I do not. Which one do I want more? Metallicize? So if I could stack Metallicizes, it's actually like the best. We're gonna take Metallicize. We're gonna take Metallicize. Having free block is really good. If you can get more than one, you can stack it a little bit more. It's like really good. Oh no. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just did my math wrong. I thought I had 1 extra energy because I'm a moron. Okay, it's working out fine. Evolve is great. We have a tiny deck, so we're going to be able to immolate those evolve wounds pretty regularly, hopefully. Go ahead and put some block up. We're frail, which doesn't matter because of Metallicize. Just remembered that. 3 armor doesn't seem like a big deal, but like sometimes it's gonna be. I was like, don't bash him, just double strike him. Yeah, power through is really good. Again, sort of in this like 15 damage, draw 2 cards. That's too much, because like we'll hit. If we have too many wounds in our deck, that's too much. We'll take Immolate. We'll upgrade Immolate, rather. I think we can make this wound archetype work. If we can end up with some good luck, might be able to make some magic happen here. Go ahead, strike these 2 louses, whatever. We're gonna take a pretty decent hit here, but I think in the end it's fine. 6 deficit right now, but these 2 are both dead, so like that's fine. Sentinel. Gain 5 block. If this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. So we have a thing that does allow us to do this. Like, we can make a decision to exhaust it with Immolate. Havoc's really good, too, because it just lets you play a card for free. Pommel Strike is also pretty good. Let's take Sentinel. It's new. It's blue. I'm assuming blue means it's a better rarity than the other ones. I don't know. This is not the turn that I want to wake up Lagavulin on. I want to wake up Lagavulin after we've gotten both of our powers up. Let's do this. And we'll immolate this. I know I literally just said I want to wake up Lagavulin after we got our powers up, but opportunity arose to smash some of that. Evolve. Some defense up. But a little bit, well, at least put up a little bit of resistance. We're going to have to race Lagavulin because he's like constantly hitting us for 18 over and over again. But, that's 13 block. There we go. That's 18 block, rather. We don't need to play power through, so I'm not going to play power through. Like, that's a good turn to play power through, right? Because we got 15 block. Well, we got 14 block because we're got a dex down because Lagavulin's a piece of shit. Immolate him to death. I think we'll defend. We'll defend. Do I want to poison him? No. I think we just need to deal 22 damage to him, and then we can fire potion him to death. We can get out of this without taking too much heat. Oh, we're so close. Well, let's hold on to it. Depending on what we draw, we might actually just be able to kill him. If we can get Immolate with a wound in our hand. I know I'm adding a lot of wounds to the deck, but we can always remove them with Immolate. We need more Immolates, actually. Like, we need, like, 3 Immolates. If we can get enough Immolates, the Immolates plus the wound generation is going to keep us in it. Onomori's very good. Rupture is fantastic, and we can build a deck around it. Bag of Marbles is really good. Makes everybody vulnerable for the first turn. Really nice. It's going to open up like a lot of damage. Not so great versus bosses. Super good versus, I think the max HP loss. This could cut Mango's usefulness in half, but oh well. We got the Golden Idol, which means we're going to get extra gold. And a block. We've officially blocked for enough. So I don't want to put wounds in our deck. Again, not that the wounds are particularly bad or anything, but I can avoid putting too many. Probably a good move. We're doing alright. Doing A-okay right now. A-okay. Rupture, whenever you lose HP from a card. So, Rupture, it's important to remember with Rupture is that, it's not whenever you lose HP. It's whenever you lose HP from a card. So, a card effect has to hurt you. So, like, Bloodletting, Offering. It works really well with Combustion. The two of them work tandemly. You gain strength every turn, essentially. It really lets you mess up the competition. I'm not going to blow a Fire Potion. I was considering it, but he should be pretty deceased next turn. There's a lot of strikes in our deck still. I'm thinking we can probably murder him. Carnage is really good. It's ethereal, which means if you don't play it, you lose it. Which can sometimes force your hand on a turn. Uppercut's really good. But Uppercut's got a different problem. Let's say Carnage. I like Carnage. Let's fight this guy. We'll gauge our health. If we're above 50, I'll kill you. Killed that guy immediately with Carnage. Carnage is a really strong card. Like a really strong card. I want to play Power Through, Immolate, Evolve. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna make this Wound Deck archetype bullshit work. We do need to thin our deck out a little bit. I think getting rid of some of the strikes and stuff will be very useful. Jock to jive. And you really wanna? Jock to jive. And you really wanna? Jock to jive. And you really want away. We are gonna Fire Potion this guy so I can fight that elite. That, like, it sucks to use it on that kind of guy, but a second Metallicize is exactly one of the things we were looking for. This is a good guy to be fighting. That's a kind of a lie, to be completely honest. I don't want to... I want to use Immolate, obviously, but it's not... That wasn't the turn for it. So we can still play Powers. Fuck. I was, like, just playing, like, I spaced out. I was like, we can still play Powers, immediately played a skill afterward, like a fucking idiot. We can get both of our Metallicizes up. Because then we can just... we're going to get block now free. We're at least going to take less damage, which is what we want. Metallicize is super good into this boss. Oh, that guy is dead as hell. Immolate's so good. So good. 15 damage, and it does it to... It's an AoE. So it's fucking super great. Exhaust a card, draw 2 cards. Perfected Strike. Sever Soul's pretty good too. Perfected Strike is very good, but it does prevent us from... It prevents us from being able to take strikes out of our deck, which is something I do want to be able to do at some point. Upgrade 2 random cards is great. Power Through and a Strike. And we'll heal here because we're at 24. But it's back up to 50. No potions, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're fighting the slime boss. It was genuinely not that bad. We didn't get any block on our first turn, but we did deal 40 damage to him. So, you know, plus or minus. 20 fucking block from Power Through right now. It's a lot of block, man. And the wounds aren't even that big of a deal because we have, like, Burning Pact now and stuff to, like, just ignore them a lot of the time. This is gonna fucking hurt, though. I didn't get Power Through. But we should hopefully not take too much other damage. We should hopefully not take too much damage otherwise. I am going to bash him so that next turn we might be able to knock him below half. Let's see, I just did that. No, okay, we're good. We need to deal as much damage to him as humanly possible this turn. And we're going to be able to do that with Carnage and the Strike. He's going to split now. Both the split slimes are going to have 38 HP. And then they can split again. I don't want you to attack. Yeah, both of them have 17. Okay, so hold on. So I need to play one defend, then I can play 2 strikes. Not worrying too much. Focus fire will work small to big. The goops and the wounds are not a big deal because of evolve. Frail sucks. You don't get to attack. We're gonna block through the rest of it. 2 more dudes with 17 HP are gonna spawn, which kind of sucks. What we need is another good immolate turn, because it'll wipe out a lot of these things. Like, that's gonna kill some stuff. Kill you. I take 2 damage. I think we're gonna get through this. But this deck's weird, but it's working, so... Carnage. Strike. And we're good. Alright. Managed to get through the first floor without seriously getting roasted. Demon form is, like, ridiculously good, so we're gonna take demon form. Because fucking demon form. And then we're gonna take Cursed Key because we got Onamori. So we'll probably end up powering through Cursed Key's effect with Onamori. But here we are at the second floor, where I've been getting bricked here a lot lately. So I think what we're going to do is go up this way, and then hit this elite, and then we'll see how we're doing. We'll fight this guy and heal, or we'll work it out. But I think this is good. The Chosen fucking sucks. This guy can eat a bag of dicks. He's going to hex me now, right? Is that the... Suffer! Fucking hate this guy. He thinks he's so cool. It's when you play a non-attack card. I don't need to play Demon Form. We're gonna just eat the fucking hexes, like, or the fucking dazes in our deck. They suck. This guy sucks. He's such a piece of shit. I don't want to play... Rupture's still a dead card because we don't have, like, Combust or anything up yet. But we'll get there, hopefully. God, this guy's gonna hit us so fucking hard right now. Such a bad turn. Ow. I hate this guy, man. Don't care, just block it. Block all of it. He's dead, so we good. This fucking sucked, though. I mean, it's my fault for playing, like, for doing it like that, but, like, damn, man. Damn. True Crit's good when you get it upgraded, because you get to pick the card that gets exhausted. And in a wound deck, that's not so bad. I don't think I want any of these, though, so we're just gonna skip them. The deck's getting a little too fat. We can either upgrade all of our strikes and defends, which has some appeal. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the simple choice. Just upgrade all of them. Fuck it. Metallicize, fucking carnage on that guy. Mess him up. We're gonna take a decent hit here, but we also half-killed that guy, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. cut the damage we're going to take down to 4 from 14, which is great. Fuck this guy up really hard, too. Next turn, we're going to fuck this guy up really hard. This turn, we're going to pull up 30 block, so... I think upgrading our strikes and defense was a good move. I think on paper it might not have looked that way, but I think we did a good job. He's going to escape next turn. We need to cut through this, which should not be that hard if we get Immolate. Good shit. We did not get good shit, but he's going to escape, which is unfortunate. We're going to impotently throw up some block. He's going to escape with some of our money. Which, again, it sucks. Carnage is really good. We're putting up a lot of block now. So we're going to take Body Slam. Body Slam also, because we have Molten Egg, also got upgraded instantly, if you guys didn't catch that. Shop is really good. Bottled Tornado, Gremlin Horn, Anchor, Apotheosis. These are all very tempting offers. Let's take Apotheosis, because Apotheosis is busted. Hashtag busted. And then let's take Combust. Combust finally makes Rupture not a dead card. I'm glad we could afford it. Goodbye, Mr. Addict. If I hadn't bought that potion, we might have gotten a relic out of that guy, but oh well. Combust is really good here, so... Kill all of those. Kill the gremlins. The gremlins we don't want, or the gremlin we don't want to kill is Shield Gremlin. Shield Gremlin is to be ignored. It's only a mild annoyance. And I mean super mild. It like puts up like 5 block. And like that kind of sucks. But like these two pieces of shit. They will mess up our lives and we don't want that, right? We're gonna go ahead and just do that. We're gonna pop an energy potion and pop both of these other 2 things as well. Which we now want to get Rupture out as soon as possible. Rupture will give us strength every single turn, which is what we want. There's Demon Form. There's Rupture. Power Through, super good. Immolate, super good. Body Slam. It sucks that we can't get Demon Form up, but I also just don't care, because we're going to get strength every turn from Rupture now. So we want to ignore Shield Gremlin. It's going to be a little impossible because of what we have done to ourselves. Can't believe we've done this. There's Demon Form. I should not have played Demon Form. In retrospect. We're going to gain strength every turn from Rupture anyway, but I guess we're not taking any damage, so... It was a good enough turn. It was as good a turn as any to do it. We've exhausted quite a few wounds already. Carnage you. Shield. Body Slam you. Strike. We're going to take a particularly nasty hit here. I don't think it's going to kill us, but this is going to hurt. Yep. That 9 block's kind of nutty. Block, 10 strength. We should be able to cut this guy down pretty quickly. We are really hurt though, so this is gonna become quite untenable after a while here. Like with this much block, we should be able to handle this, or with this much strength, we should be able to handle this. Ancient Tea Set's pretty good. Wild Strike's pretty good. Barricade. Barricade. Barricade? Barricade plus Metallicize is really good. Barricade. Barricade's the answer. We need to heal, so we need to just get through this fight and we can heal up a little bit. go ahead and just pop Metallicize twice. I have to take some of this on the chin, I think. We're not dead, but if we take another hit like that, we are gonna be dead, so we really need to get through this quickly. Quickly now. Power through. I think we might be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we blocked enough. Yep. Okay. This guy's dead, so. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? You're, like, actually fucking with me right now, right? Like... Oh my god, we're dead. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I fucked up on that gremlin boss, I guess, but holy shit, I cannot believe that. Oh, we just added too many cards. I think that Sentinel pickup was terrible. Sentinel's a bad card. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'll try to be better in the future. I just... I gotta focus. I gotta play better. So, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date. I want to post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But, of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!